Okay then folks, I thought I'd give you a laugh today by making a video about Uri Geller. Now if you don't know who Uri Geller is, then back in the 70s, late 70s, the whole 80s, most of the 90s, and has been relatively quiet since. He was a friend of Michael Jackson, and his claim to fame is that he can bend spoons using the power of his mind. And that's it really. He's got a few books out and he's made quite a good living out of this psychic nonsense and is considered to be quite a figure of fun. A lot of people take the piss out of him. And he was caught out once. He was on an American chat show. I believe this was around 1980. And he popped onto the show, and little did they know, they had a guy backstage called James Randi. James Randi famously put up a reward of $1 million if anyone can prove the paranormal and that they were truly psychic. Nobody won, surprisingly. So anyway, Uri Geller was on this talk show. I think it was late night at the time. And James Randi popped out and said, look, I got some spoons here and stuff. And, I've got some things to test your psychic powers. And he couldn't. He looked flustered. He wasn't prepared for it. And, he was debunked back then. But somehow he's kind of continued with this shtick of being a psychic. Anyway, he's popped up either today or yesterday. I can't help laughing. I will be laughing throughout this video, by the way, because this is just so fucking ridiculous. I could do with a good laugh, so yeah, why not? I'd share this with you. So what he's done, he has gone on telly and issued a statement to Vladimir Putin. He's jumped on the Ukraine bandwagon. Now, if I was Vladimir Putin and I was sat in the Kremlin watching this idiot and reading the statement he put out, I'd be pissing myself. And I am sure Vladimir Putin is laughing at this as well because it's fucking hilarious. Anyway... Shit. Right. He's issued a warning to Vladimir Putin, and oh fuck. This is what the statement says. There are rumours and reports that you are seriously considering the strategic use of a nuclear strike against your enemies in the West. I have also heard that your prospective targets include UK naval bases, in particular those on the western coast of Scotland. Now, apparently, I think Uri Geller has an island all to himself off the Scottish coast, or he used to. Anyway, look into it. I'm sure it's on Google. So I am issuing this statement as a serious warning to you. If you resort to the use of nuclear weapons and decide to target Scotland or any other country else in the world, your plans and your missiles will backfire on you. How the fuck is he going to do? How is he going to do this? Oh, Jesus H. Christ. Right, I will use every last molecule of my mind power to prevent you from launching a nuclear attack. And I am calling on all the wonderful, peace-loving people around the world to join me. So say if Putin does, and he won't, of course, use nuclear weapons, it'll be the end of Putin and Russia if he dared do that. It is that simple. It's not going to happen. But if he did, then Uri Geller is calling on all the wonderful, peace-loving people around the world to join him and turn these missiles back on the Russian people and destroy Russian people instead with nuclear weapons. Oh, God. Anyway, this clown goes on. I want everyone who is reading this to take just a few seconds to help me. Please stop what you're doing right now and just take 5 seconds out of your day to visualize a radiant, energetic force field, like a dazzling golden shield in the sky that will deflect and turn back any nuclear warheads that Putin attempts to deploy. And to you, Putin, I say this, as well as harnessing this immense energy of all our combined mind power, there are also forces far, far greater than you can imagine that I am sure will intervene to prevent you from starting a nuclear war. They are watching and waiting, and they will stop you. Do not contemplate this dire course of action. Please take heed. If you proceed, it is Russia and its people who will suffer the most. Your mission control computers will, will crash, your navigation systems will fail, and your missiles will malfunction. You've been warned, Yuri Geller. Yeah, dear. I say this in every video, but have you ever heard of anything so fucking stupid in all your life? I mean, Uri Geller says he has this immense psychic power, etc. And he's going to use it to stop Putin sending nuclear weapons or nuclear missiles, whatever, onto whatever he thinks he's going to shoot them or target them. Because he's jumping on the Ukraine bandwagon, all right? It's the current thing. This is how Uri Geller does it. He jumps on the current thing by using his so-called psychic bullshit for publicity, mainly. But my question to Uri Geller is this. If your psychic powers are so strong and they can deflect nuclear missiles, then why don't you use it to stop the spread of disease? You didn't pop up during the plague, the cost of living crisis. Why doesn't he use it to fix that? Lower fuel prices. Why doesn't he use his psychic powers to make Middle Eastern countries safe so that the poor refugees don't have to risk life and limb to cross the channel to come over here? Why doesn't he use his psychic powers for that? But he won't, because he can't. He only jumps on, events that are popular in order to elevate him and, try and put his dead career back on track. And that's basically Uri Geller. And that's my video. Hope you like. Will you be joining this idiot on Joining Minds to stop Putin? Fuck's sake, I can't even fucking asking this question. Do you believe in Uri Geller or not? Is he a bullshitter or is he the real deal? Let me know in the comments. And until the next time, take it easy, have a good day, and Roger Trout.